Would you look at that? I caught a tomato. Anyway, hi guys. Yeah, I lied. Well, okay, I didn't lie. I made an educated guess that I wouldn't be here today, right now. Turns out our little trip out did not last as long as I thought it would. Admittedly, it has been raining and it is cold and windy and terrible. So I probably should have seen it coming. I know my boys. I probably should have guessed. But to be honest, the activities of the day were not outlined clearly. So I mean, can I really be blamed? You know. Anyway, I'm here now. Sort of Maz. Anyway, how you doing? Hello, everybody. Hello, Sint. Hello, Dharma. Hello, Kaz. Hello, Tanta. Hello, Hokoma. Hello, Bass. Hello, Leaf. Hello, Twigster. Did I say Skara? Hi, Skara. Hi, a name so dark blue I can't read it. Black Raven. How you doing? Hello. Today we're gonna chill because goddamn, I'm tired. I just woke up from a nap. I went out earlier with the boys. We went to a pub. We had an extortionately priced meal. Fucking like 22 quid for a Sunday roast, but it was like 3 potatoes, some like weird slop that I think were vegetables. A whole ass carrot, not even like diced up, just a whole ass carrot. And like some really thin gravy. So like, yeah, I had that, which is a big old lunch, and I came home, and I don't exercise much. I don't get out of the house much. So like that half an hour walk there and back, that was it took the wind out my sails. I had an hour nap, but I probably fall asleep halfway through this stream. But yeah. Anywho, I'm here now. I've made some progress, not too much. I gotta just preface a warning. Yeah, your stuff isn't gonna save. This is all the decorations are gone. Because I made some changes, and I will continue to make changes because I've run into a pretty big problem that I have to solve before we can actually get anything saving permanently. But yeah. So yeah, how's your new computer? How is it, Hawk? What sort of London ass pub was this? Oh, you never guessed how much the pints were. Guess how much the pints were. A pint of beer. Not that I had it, but like my friends got it. Guess how much a pint was. £6. That's cute. It's cute. Shucks, we will rebuild. Yeah, you did a lot in one stream, so imagine what you can do with like multiple. You know, when the time does come. Yeah, your bones are gone. I'm sorry. You got to cherish the things while they last. You know. No, it wasn't £8. It was £7.10 per pint. £7.10, which isn't even like the most expensive place in London, but like, dear God. Luckily, I just got a Coke, which is like £3. So, but yeah, fucking extortionate. Luckily, you know, Tank Team sales been doing all right. You know, trailed off a bit now, but you know, I made good sales during its peak, so I can afford to splash out once every 2 months, which is, you know, as often as I see my boys anyway. So I make you bold at this point as payment for all our progress. Well, too late. I'm already bold. Yeah, I kind of did that to myself. All my hair's gone. I'm sorry. I'm no longer lagging my tits off when I play Vintage Story. Well, that's good at least. That's good. Yeah. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the PC Master Race. Hello, Stranded. I did wonder where you got your money from, to be honest. Yeah, me too. I've for the longest time, I just, you know, I haven't had a steady source of income. My only income was Twitch at one point, and that was like decent in its prime. Not quite minimum wage, but you know, decent, but very inconsistent. So I've never really had money to sort of throw around. This is like the first time I've ever had money to throw around. So like now I don't blink twice at buying like an asset pack for you guys to like add more assets, you know? 50 quid, gone, just like that. You know? It feels good. It feels nice to have money, you know? I've lived my life so frugally up until this point. It's like I really take it for granted. Or don't take it for, you know, it, yeah, I'm aware of like, yeah. It's crazy. Greetings from Sweden. Hi, Sweden. How you doing? But anyway, yeah, today I'm just gonna warm up to things. I'm still waking up. Mentally, my brain is still a bit scared. So I'm just gonna chill here on this beach. You know, maybe do a bit of fishing. Then read the patch notes at my own leisure. I will not be rushed today. I'm just gonna nice and slowly just ease back into things. Because this is 3 days on the trot now, streaming. Because I did that preemptive one, assuming I wouldn't be here, but then, well, now I am. I did lie. I lied to myself and I lied to you guys. I don't know which one's worse. Okay, no, I know which one's worse. To myself. You gotta be true to yourself. And I lied to myself. And I will never forgive myself. Do your parents make you pay anything? They do. Well, at least they do for my sister. They basically, like, once you earn over a certain amount every month, will charge you like 200 quid, 250 in rent. And luckily, I don't earn a consistent living. So I don't know if that's how much I earn. Well, it definitely isn't that much per month. But my sister does. She's on, what was it, like 25, 24k, I think. That's about $2,000 a month. So she has to pay rent. Not that she does. She gets away with murder. She gets away not paying rent so often. My parents just let it slide. Because she'll, I don't know, take us out for a nice meal. It's like, oh, because I took you out for a nice meal, can I not pay rent this month? As long as it's not just money leaving her account, she's getting something out of it, she'll pay rent, you know? Or, you know, backhandedly pay rent. She's an odd child. Anyway. What is the game that you're in? I've seen some of your TikTok videos, and I was curious about it. Well, it's hard to explain, because quite frankly, I don't even know what it is. And I'm already coming out with a new idea for a new thing, which I'll talk about later. But this is basically just the TLDR, the summary of Findustries. I was a VR guy making my own custom world where I could interact with, you know, Twitch, the Twitch integration. But then VR just got a bit too much to develop. So now I'm pivoting more to occasionally doing VR, but most of the time doing this thing where I control the mouse and keyboard as one of the little guys. Because you can stream for a lot longer like this. It doesn't hurt my head or my eyes, you know, stuff like that. So I'm currently developing this app. The other app I'd say is like mostly at a good state. The VR app is at a good state right now. So it doesn't need any more development. It could always obviously have more, but like it doesn't need it. But this needs it. And this is on Steam as well. So I got to be like all professional and keep up to date and add new cool stuff. So yeah, hi Tony. But yeah, just basically a game I'm making where I just add whatever I want, whatever I feel like in the moment, whatever Twitch chat recommends for me to make. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Sounds like what my parents would be like. Yeah, it's a parents thing. They're very nice at times. When they want to be, they can be nice. The hydration reminder. Yeah, I should probably hydrate. You know, been exercising, probably, you know, sweated a bunch. Gotta stay hydrated. Still, even though the illness it's been a week now since my illness started, it's still just like there's like 3% left. Just enough that you notice, but not enough to actually do anything. Like just sort of in the nose area, it feels like. Also, like I got banana. I reshaped or resized all the items to look good in your hands now. So like, look at this cookie. You guys want a cookie? I resized the cookies to actually be edible size. So there you go. Look at that. Yep. Hawkoma's ears just perked up. I do love the VR side. So many cool little bits. Right. Yeah. But I would like to, you know, do that more often. But this thing is just taking up all my time right now. And obviously every time I add new stuff, I need to test it. So like that's why I've been streaming it so much. because I need to keep testing it. Is that a dirt mound or a blanket? Honestly, I don't know. From the pack this came from, it could be either. I want to say it's a blanket, but it could easily be a leaf pile. That's the problem with low poly. It's hard to tell. The details are lost. You should make a fishable nuke. That would be a good idea. But the only thing is, with things like nukes and guns and bombs, I feel like they should have functionality. So I'm not going to add them until I can add the functionality of a nuke. Or a bomb or a gun. But they will come in due time. Put the cookie down. Make me. Finally, banana can look average size in my hands. This is average. Goddamn. I did. I'm making a grocery list and heard cookies. Well, no, those cookies are definitely on the list. Oh, it's been so long since I had cookies. I need to go shopping more often for myself. All we have here is healthy shit. My mum's on a diet, which means I'm on a diet. You know? The problems of living at home. It's just when you can get away with doing nothing you do, but then that also backfires because then you don't get the things you want. So, anyway. It's a shit mound. If your shit's green, then I would definitely talk to a doctor about it. A sleeping bag. Well, no, well, actually, no, it could be. Well, actually, no, it's not red. As we've established, it's not red with a black hole at the top, shaped like a sausage. So it is not. What about the Ocean Gate submarine? I did. Dude, the Ocean Gate submarine is now a thing you can fish. It's, I think, the rarest item in the game currently. Worth a fair amount to sell. So when you're fishing, I added some new items that you can fish up. So you can get anything when you fish, and I added the well, it's called Titan because that's the name of the Ocean Gate submersible. So and it looks like this. This is the Ocean Gate item you can catch. So yeah. Anyway, I did add it. I have no regrets. It's a billionaire that is currently, billionaires are destroying the planet right now. So, and everyone's, cheering over that health insurance guy being murdered. So I feel like it's pretty trendy to shit on billionaires right now. So I think I'll be fine. Is that 0.1? No, it lost to 0.1. It resets the entire server. That is actually kind of a cool idea. Why is that actually kind of a cool idea? That's how the server should be reset. It's when somebody fishes up the nuke, but it's like insanely rare. Anyway, let's get the patch notes in. Let's do this thing. I'm awake now. All right, where's everything? Patch notes. Oppa. Let's put them between the trees. Oppa. Oh, we've already covered this one. Also, that sound might have just given away one of the other ones. Ugh. I only felt bad for the kid that was on it. Oh yeah, it was like a billionaire's son, or billionaire or the CEO of a company and his son. The only reason I don't feel bad is because I know the son would just end up like the father. They always do. But maybe that's a generalization. But it's still human life, and it is sad. But sometimes, it's nicer to poke fun at things because it makes, lighter of a pretty dark situation. So I was a bit hesitant. I'm not gonna lie, but I stand by my eat the rich statement. Anyway, let's more items to fish and sell. So the Titan you can sell for 600 pine cones. God damn. That shit pricey. We're playing today or just chilling? All play. I'm taking considerably longer to get into things. I'm taking my sweet time. If we get through the patch notes, then open up the gates. Yeah, sometimes it can take up to an hour. People that have been here a while know it can take up to an hour or more for me to get through the patch notes. And there's only 6 things on it, so that would be the achievement. Hopefully Finn is sweet enough to not inflate the prices. Wait, what's that? Wait. Oh, yeah, you got to buy shit now. Yeah, sorry. Spoilers. Added the roll command. Okay. So, I don't know where this came from. I think I was watching... Oh, no, I know where this came from. I was watching a WoW Hardcore clip. And they did the roll command. I forgot about the WoW roll command. And I was like, that might be quite useful for, like, determining things. So now, if you type !roll in chat, if you don't put anything after it, by default, it'll roll a number between 1 and 100, which I realize you can't see. God damn it. It doesn't put it in a stream chat. Let's screen share. Or there we go. Okay. And that. You see that? I rolled a number and I got 91. 91 out of 100. No, not in Twitch. In game. Just for like settling things. So like, I don't know, if two people are arguing, oh, I want to get this. No, I want to get this. Then you can roll a number and whoever gets the highest one wins. Or if you want, you can do !roll. That's not the right kind of roll. Roll 1000 and then it'll do a number between. Okay, am I just insanely lucky? What are the odds? What are the fucking odds? No shot. It is random. Wow. I think I might just buy a lottery ticket. Anyway. Do a mill? Imagine. I do a mill and it comes out again. 1, 2, 3. How many zeros on a mill? 4, 5, 6? Nah, not quite. Definitely a little bit off. A little bit off. Anyway, yeah, that's the roll command. And that'll show up in general chat. So, bueno. Anyway. Delete. Next up. Decorations now cost 10 pine cones to place. Okay, so this is also kind of leading into our other problem that I was talking about earlier. So I was doing some testing, right? And I realized I loaded the world that we had from last stream. And I realized that my guy just couldn't connect. As soon as I joined, it would kick me. And it wouldn't tell me why. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? I didn't change anything. Why are you kicking me now? Turns out, well, there's 1,000+ decorations, right? And it turns out there is a limit to how many network identities, they're called, that you can have in a scene at one time. To avoid my internet being just destroyed, there is a limit to the number of like bytes that can be sent across the network upon initialization. I can obviously increase that limit, but then I want an infinite world. I don't want to have limited by that. And yeah, we had enough decorations and enough data that would be sent when a person would join that would instantly kick them because it was too much. So now I have to recreate the entire decoration system to not use network identities. I have to create my own custom system now. And I do have a plan in mind where it sort of like loads the chunks around you, sends the information as you move chunks, and then like you load it dynamically instead of just having all of them synchronized. So I'm probably I'm going to implement that. The only thing is I've been out, all this today, so I don't really have time to do it for this stream. But that's why I reset the world. Well, that's reason number one I reset the world is because you guys wouldn't be able to join otherwise. And the second one is because you could just sell all your decorations you did place down and become billionaires and crash the economy. Because they now cost 10 pine cones. When you place them down, cost 10 pine cones. When you pick them up, you get the 10 pine cones back. But this will hopefully make it so people can't spam as much, or at least they have to grind a bit more to spam, So it should just at least give a cost, give a reason to fish, a reason to earn money and to have money, because then you can build more, So, and I just, 10 is just an arbitrary number. I picked out my ass. I could obviously reduce it. I could also increase it. Actually, if I can increase it, then you guys would make profit. So I guess I can only decrease it from now without crashing the economy or having to reset the world. How will I be able to aim guns at you? Or just get 10 pine cones. Simple as that. And it shouldn't take long. Like, I've fished a few things, and I've already got about, well, a cookie's worth 11, a banana's worth 4, 2 tomatoes, 1 each, an onion for 5, a green apple for 2. You know, it shouldn't take too long to get 10. But yeah. But it's, yeah, 10 per everything. It's a constant flat rate. Regardless of size or complexity, it's just 10 all round. Can I spawn a big ass mount for 10? You can. Yeah, I could make it based on size, but that might get weird. Because they all have their natural sizes. I just didn't want to have to balance things, basically. Is the reason I said a constant. Yeah. Can we actually join it? Oh, hi, Denise. Uno momento, por favor. And just, you know how it is, Denise. Patch notes that take an hour to get through. You know how it is. There's fishing. Oh, my sweet summer child. You haven't been here in so long. It's almost like I haven't seen you for a year. But yeah, there's fishing now. Where have you been? Jesus. Yeah. 10 for everything. Just quick speed run the notes. You know what? Just for that. No. I'm gonna sit here, do some more fishing. So how are you guys doing? Have you actually ever managed to ever finish the patch notes? I don't know. I guess we'll find out today. Today might be the first. Finn, we already know you got a lot on your mind. Oh my god. Is that a forehead joke? God damn it. I got an exact comment like that on my TikTok a few days ago. I uploaded my fucking face reveal like over a year ago, I think. I'm still getting forehead jokes to this day. I'll tell you what it said. I'll tell you what that fucking thing said. It's just nice to every now and then come back to your TikTok and just see somebody roasting you. To be fair though, I did ask for it. No, he said he's been told to hold that thought in his whole life. That was a reaction to my face reveal. Yeah, I did a face reveal a while ago. Don't watch it. I have long hair. I have a shaved head now. I look like a crack addict. But at least it's more consistent, a hairstyle. That's so fucking funny, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I mean, I did ask for it, and I do like roast humor, so I thought it was funny. Your hairline is so far back, the jokes are only reaching you now. Bruh. I like how you just comes in to comment out. How dare you? Bye. Someone sent it in the Discord. It's just on my TikTok. It's not that far. I don't know how many videos on my TikTok, so it's not too far to scroll. I mean, I could face reveal right now. Show you guys my new shaved haircut. Oh, we got an eggplant. Tempted to play tic-tac-toe on your forehead since I was not around for those times. Well, they've been there, done that. Everyone has already played tic-tac-toe on my forehead 10 times over. I rewatch the TikTok every so often. I am reminded of your TikTok. Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one. Wait, do you only like that one because you're the one doing the murdering? I don't understand commenting on people's appearance. Yeah, well, it's I guess it's just instinctual. You know, kids do it all the time, so like, it's just part of human nature. As you get older, you realize, where it's appropriate and where it's not. Because some things you just can't change. Some things you just can't change. You shouldn't be ashamed. Anyway, how am I going to do this? Okay. Let's try this. Bring in the Yeti microphone. We don't want that. Okay, before this crashes my computer, because my webcam tends to do that. Actually, wait. I gotta just make sure I'm not gonna dox myself real quick. Anything dox worthy? No. Cam can't handle. How dare you? But I mean, totally true. Anyway, okay. Look at that. Shaved head. Big forehead fin. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, if you've got to change it, I mean, why fight it? So, yeah. This is what I look like now. I gotta not do this for too long because the webcam crashes my OBS if I use it for too long. So. But yeah, it's nice and shaved. And it feels so good, dude. It feels so good to just do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And like you can be your own hairstylist now, you know. You just go bzzz, and then like yeah, so also yeah, I'm just wearing my my dressing gown. It's cold. It's winter. All right. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled show. But yeah, it feels amazing to have a shaved head. But yeah, no, I don't really care about my forehead. I used to back in high school. Used to care. It was a big old forehead, but yeah, no, not anymore. And it's not receding. Before anyone says it, the Bojack posted such a red flag. It's the greenest flag ever. What do you mean? Solid robe. Yeah, it has my name on it. I got it for Christmas last year. It's great. It's because my mum didn't like the oh my god, I just said the word and I can't remember it. The dressing gown, the robe. She didn't like the one I had before. It was kind of tattery. And I loved it because it was the only one I had. So she bought me a new one, a custom one. But, yeah, no, robes are great. Keep me warm. Say it's cheaper than heating. Egghead. I mean, not wrong. I'd say more light bulb though. I'm not really egg shaped. It goes out at the top. Big brain. Big brain. Where Yembo? Yembo gone. Yembo gone. Gone forever. Never to return. Anyone want to play a game in Discord? Well, that's a first. People don't use my Discord. What the fuck? Dye your hair blue. What hair? I have no hair left. Your hairline is so far back, the hair has yet to arrive there. My hairline's been constant. Like that forehead has never changed shape. It's always been that big. It looks like it's receding, but I never had a normal forehead. Like it's always been a thing. But it could easily be looked at as but it won't ever go further back. So like, I think I'm safe because hair gene wise on both sides of the family is pretty good. No balding anyway. So yeah, I am getting sidetracked. See, this is why patch notes take so long. But I like it. I like to go at my own pace. You know, feels nice. You can just yap about stuff because I mean, what's the rush? You know, I mean, I know you guys want to come in and fish, but like. I got to talk before I get too distracted. Still longer than now. Hey, we're only the half an hour mark, and we're already halfway there, so I think we're on track. You know, it's lining up 1 for 1 right now. Give me fishing. Fishing isn't that exciting. You throw a thing in the ocean, and then you pull the thing out of the ocean. There is no minigame either, so like you click. A Hago robe. Is that a thing? I mean, that must be a thing. Banana. All right. Next thing. Taxes. All right. Yeah, I said I'd do this. How the fuck did you guys even get in here? I haven't even put the code out, did I? All right, no, you're not allowed in it. Get out of here. Can't be having that. All right, there you go. How did you guys get in? That's weird. Anywho, I guess they could probably use codes from previous things, or my thing just broke. But yeah, we added tax, or I added taxes. But I'm sorry for when you look at Discord. You sent the code. I didn't send the code. Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't turn off auto message. Ugh. Yeah, no, I closed it now. Don't worry. There's multiple ways of I can not make it not send the code, and I can also make it so it doesn't let you in until I let you. So, I mean, I think you can like spectate maybe. But yeah, thank you for bringing that to my attention. How to join message don't show when code off. No, never. You're gonna have to sit and watch. Can't have you spoiling things, you know. Gotta have some level of surprise. Anyway, so yeah, I added taxes. Bob. So, for those in the UK, you know what this is. For those not in the UK, you also probably know what this is because it's quite iconic. This is a post box or a letterbox. I don't know what you call it. And if you go up to it, you can press a button and you'll pay taxes. It'll take like, I think 10, I don't know. It takes a certain amount of money from your thing, and then that's how you pay taxes. They don't do anything, but the unspoken rule is if you don't pay your taxes, I can send you to jail. Right. The only thing is I won't know who has paid the taxes until I do ! Audit and then their username, and it'll tell me the last time they paid taxes. And if that isn't today, it'll tell me like how many days ago they last paid taxes. And if it's like crazy amounts of time, I will jail you. I will jail you. So it's on you to pay your taxes. And if you don't, I will do an audit and I will catch those that are not paying their taxes. So, yeah. But tax evasion is, I guess, in the game. Because why not? Why'd you add taxes? Well, yeah, why not? Funny. Honestly, just a reason to send you guys to jail. Because, I mean, why would I even add this? I added jail. We'll skip to this one and then go back to the other one. It's because I added jail. Right. So, if I place down... So say I want to send someone to jail. I get a thing. Let's find a nice... Oh, wait, no, here. I didn't add an icon for it. Bop. So there we go. And then we get a cage. Yeah, we'll get a cage. Make it look all nice. I'll put that there. Right, so this thing at the bottom here, this is the jail spawn area. So if I jail myself, !jail Findustries, I am now in jail. You get teleported to the nearest jail point, and I can no longer jump. I can no longer sprint. And I cannot do ! spawn. So you're just kind of stuck. I don't know if I turned off building. I think I might have left that on. Yeah, okay, I left on building, so there might be some shenanigans to be had there, but that'll be gone by next stream. I just remembered it. It was one of those things that I remembered just before stream. I'm like, oh fuck, I've already uploaded the build. So, but yeah, so now we have jail. And then I can set a release point as well. So if there is a spawn point, there's also a release point, which looks exactly the same. And then when I unjail someone, I type in jail Findustries, it just teleports them out, gives them back their stuff. And yeah, you can't use any items either. Your hotbar's gone and everything. So you're jailed. So I have a way to punish now. Legally punish for evading your taxes. Like, for example, let's Horkoma can demonstrate. Jail Horkoma. There you go. See, it's as easy as that. As easy as 1, 2, 3. And the reason Horkoma is in is because I can manually validate you guys. I have a button that I can just tick and it just lets you in. But seeing as Horkoma is not going, Horkoma, get rid of the sheep, Horkoma. Thank you. Anyway, let's just get through the last thing. Added right click to settle. Okay, this one's not very interesting. Basically, at Merchants Now, if you right click on the item you want to sell, it will sell all of it. Just make sure you don't accidentally do that if you don't want to sell all your shit. But But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Anyway, they can't actually get in and leave. I mean, they can now. Things open. You can join. We went through the patch notes and it wasn't even an hour. Look at that. Record time, 36 minutes for 6 things. 6 minutes apiece. Not bad. But yeah, now you can all just look at Hawkoma and laugh because they're in jail. Maybe fish them. I'll save you that. There you go. Take the lifeline. Take the lifeline. No? Okay, well, your choice. But yeah, so we're just going to be Bing chilling today. Bing chilling. Let me put down a trader just so you guys can get your fishing rods for those that don't have one. Don't mind me. Fishmonger, there you go. Oh yeah, everybody just come round, stare. All right. Are you sorry for your crimes, Hawkoma? Are you trying to break her out? I mean, it could work. It could work. Well, there you go. She broke free. She has accomplices. Too bad. She still can't do anything other than build. Can't sprint. Can't jump. Can't do anything. Hey, Denise. Thank you. Jesus. Yeah. If you want a fishing rod, Denise, you can talk to the fishmonger over there. Wait, who is that? You're right, Leaf. Oh, he's having a bit of trouble today, it seems. Okay, Denise. There you go. All right, I'll free Hawkoma. Hawkoma. You're free. You're free to eat your cookies as you please. You're welcome. All right, well, enjoy fishing, boys and girls, and everything in between. Denise. I blame Norton. I do too. Wait, why? If for Steam games? I thought we got past that. But yeah, there is something else I want to talk about today. It's my idea for my next project, which isn't a game. More of an app, I'd say. What the fuck is that, Dharma? Oh dear God. What is that? Wait, are those the apples? Why are the apples so big? Dear God. Well, I guess the apples are fucked. There's always something. Alright, put it away, Dharma. Put it away. Yeah, no, it's just me. It didn't save. I did set them, but it clearly just did not save. Feedback. Apples too big. But I swear to God, I will jail you, Dharma, if you whip those out again. Oh, he whipped them out. Alright, that's it. Last chance, Dharma. Big apple, it'll sell for a lot, yeah, you'd think. I switched inventory places, damn. You better. I don't want to see that again, Dharma. I don't want to see that again. Exploits are punishable by jail time. Denise, I know you like the camera, but it's a bit close. I can smell your breath, and it's terrible. Telling me to type exclamation mark join, but nothing happens. Are you joining with your Black Raven account in the game? Because if not, then it's looking for a Black Raven. And then I don't know. It should work. I can let you in manually. 4-5. Wait. No, the one that's trying to join is it ends with a 4-5, not a 592. So it's a different account. But I can let you in manually anyway. But it seems you have 2 accounts. But there you go. I'll approve you anyway. But if you join with the other account, it'll be like a different person. Like, yeah. Your voice isn't global, apparently. You can make it global. If you go into the voice tab, there's a global host voice. It's checked. Wait, you sure it fades away? Like, as you get further away? That shouldn't happen. Huh. I'll look into it. Feedback. Global voice not working. How do we know if we got something? In the bottom right, it'll say reeling. Normally there's a sound, but I just forgot to assign it. I've been busy, or I've been. I saw that. And also, make sure to click on the item to claim it. Clicking the X closes the thing and doesn't give you anything. I don't know. I thought that would be obvious, but like, yeah, a lot of people have just misunderstood that you have to actually click on the thing. Hello, Leaf. Why did they say everyone left when I died? Oh, right. Okay, I was testing a thing to fix the whole 1,000 decorations not letting people join bug. And there is a thing that you can add to Mirror where it only sends updates about things if you're nearby to them and then disables everything elsewhere. The only problem with that is it destroys players, which on your end looks like they're leaving. So you guys are going to see a lot of people leaving messages probably this stream as you get further away from them. That's because I forgot to remove the thing. Because I'm going to make my own custom system. So, but I was just trying around, but that system I didn't like because the fact that it counts as destroying the player or disabling them, I didn't like that. So that's why I'm making a custom one. Otherwise, I just would use that. Why can I not sell my banana on the corner of the street, man? You can't sell it to the fish guy. You gotta sell it to the trader. But I even myself, I can only put down one trader, and I'm gonna keep the fish guy there. So somebody put down the trader. It's a decoration. You'll have one that you can put down. But yeah, put that down and sell to that guy, and he'll give you monies. That is a very nice cookie. Which hotkey is it? B. B to build, and you can change it if you want. There's a key bindings menu. Well, you want to give me the cookie? I mean, I take that. Okay, you can have my cookie. We'll trade cookies. Thank you. I think Horkoma wants the cookie. You can pass that. That is my one originally. If you want it. You said there was one behind jail. Which one was it? Well, there's this guy here. That's the fish guy. You see, he's got a fish on his hat. And I don't see another trader down at the moment. So, yeah. I can't put a trader down. Oh, yeah, it's sub only. So you're going to have to ask Horkoma or Synth or Twig. Oh, well, there's a big one. Yeah, that wasn't there when I looked a second ago. But yeah, that's I'm trying to find it. You can search for it. There's a search bar at the top. Just make sure you're in the all decorations category, because it searches only the current category you're in. But yeah, that's a big boy. All right, Denise, I know this is you. I have ways to tell that this is your sheep. Look at the sheep and type ! Inspect. That's another Denise, is it? Oh, I'm about to jail her. All right, well, you've just lost 10 smuckaroons. They're mine now. I hope it was worth it. Well, somebody's put down a pirate ship. Nice. Well, so you guys all have your inventories, right? All got your money from last time. No, you can't fish me. Contrary to my name. I am not fish related. See? Bueno. Placed a pirate ship, but nothing spawned. It did, but it's the thing I was talking about. The you can't see things till you get close to them. So it is there, on my end at least. It just might not show up till you get too close to it. It might be a little bit of a problem this stream. But it's fine. Just build things close by to you. That's all I can say. No, I'm not a legendary. I'm not. You can't catch me. I'm not Pokemon. I don't have anything. Did you have anything before? Like, were you here yesterday's stream? Why is it traded the size of a tank? I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Twig. You put it down. Don't fat shame the trader. I guess that's giganticism. Anyway, who's paid their taxes? Let me put down the thing just so you guys have the option to pay taxes. Because if you don't, I'll be checking. Just make sure to pay your taxes. Actually, first of all, check that you can pay your taxes. Is there going to be a kind volunteer to try and see if it works? To donate. Sadly, no, second hospital. Oh, okay, yeah, then yeah, your character's probably been reset. Oh, there you go. I got taxes from someone. Nice. So now if I do exclamation mark audit synth Drake. Yeah, you paid your taxes today. You paid Denise? Let's have a look. Exclamation mark audit D_Denise. Oh, Denise has never paid their taxes. Well, you have until the end of the stream to pay taxes. Oh, there's somebody else paid. Thank you, Twig. And you can pay more than one tax. If you just, because all this money goes to me. Hence the sound, which I should probably turn off for stream. Exclamation mark feedback. Disable money sound with UI. Also, I need to check something. I forgot. Somebody said I should check the Discord. Or I shouldn't check the Discord, which makes me want to check the Discord. Ah, they're playing tic-tac-toe on my forehead again, but on my new shaved head. How rude. How rude. And Horkoma sent the Ahegao. Oh my god. Don't tell me you have that. You definitely have that, don't you? Hey! Okay, let's not make this a competition to see who can have the biggest freaking merchant. Why do I hold a cucumber like this? Like what, Denise? Show the camera. Like that? Isn't that not how you hold a cucumber? Would you hold it horizontally? Like a madman? Oh, thank you for your donation. It looks like a dick. Oh my god, Denise. Get your mind out the gutter. From your POV. Well, from our POV as well. Maybe if you were green, it would look like a dick. But it just looks like a cucumber to me. I'll be honest. Yeah, it's just 10 pine cones. Yeah, joke ruined. Oh, thank you, Horkoma, for your contribution to the church. Yeah, I did got a cookie. I thought it was a percentage of the money. No. Because that would be a bit too much. It's just a fixed rate. But it's every stream. So, like, you know, it's not once a month. It's once per stream, which, you know, is multiple times a month. What happens if we don't pay taxes? Oh, nothing. You can get away with it. But if I come a knocking, if I come an auditing, and I actually might make like an auditor role. Like, you get paid an hourly wage to go around and audit people. Then, yeah. Also, look, because of the problem, it's Twig is just a floating hat and antlers. Because of the sinking thing. Never catch me. Well, you tell that to the auditors. But I don't know. Tax evasion is just always a funny thing to meme, and I thought, why not? If I'm gonna add it to this game, if I'm adding Titan and taxes and nukes and shit, you know, I might as well go the full meme, the full mile. I have too many accounts. I see. Yeah, you'll need to log in with that one. If that's one you want to join with. My back. Oh, my back. He added capitalism in a small fictional game. Yeah. Well, it's kind of capitalism. It's a player-based economy, you know. Okay, Denise. Okay, put it away. It's not. You gotta color pick that to get it the perfect green. You know. You can enter in a custom hex value in the top right. You got a color pick to get that color of green, and then set your color to that to be perfect. So come on, put some back work into it, Denise. Jesus. Oh yeah, see if the roll command works. Hey, look, there you go. It works. So now you can roll. You were close, but the odds were in your favor. Wait, where is everyone? I'm lost. Oh dear. Where's Opal? Where's poor little Opal? Oh, okay, to your right. Yeah, I know you can't really see things close by, but to your right. Yeah, that way. Go that way, and maybe a bit more left. Yeah, a little bit more left. You'll see Twig's ship, but way to the left of that. Wow, you got 79 million at 100 million. Goddamn. Played craps the other day and had a streak of 7 rolls of 11. Oh, actually, this. Oh my god, they did it. They color picked it. I think because it is textured, it's got a gradient. It's gonna be hard to get it looking perfect. But I think Denise is probably the closest one. Thank you for that. Ribbed for their pleasure. I don't think cucumbers are very ribbed. I'll be honest. They're pretty smooth. Actually, they can be quite spiky, cucumbers. But that's not ribbed. Anyway, but yeah, no. The whole reason I wanted to add the roll thing is because I want to play. There's the game you can play in the WoW roll system, called Death Roll. It's not an actual official game, but it's called Death Roll. So would 2 people like to play a game of Death Roll, and I'll give 50 pine cones to the winner. Okay. Actually, no. Let everyone roll for it. The 2 highest numbers, I will let play. Everyone roll just 1 to 100. Oh, Hellraiser's 89. Not bad. Okay. Okay. So Hellraiser. Oh, Hellraiser and Opal. 89 and 86. Exclamation mark roll. Oh, tough luck, Denise. 69. Very nice, but no cigar. Okay, let's yeah. All right, looks like we have our winners. All right, let's do this proper. So our contestants, if you could come over this away. Just the contestants. Everybody else stay back. Everyone else stay back. All right, you two, come here. Not that Twitch. Okay, wait. I need to make it so Twitch chat can see this. Let's just see. Does this? Okay, somebody roll. Does it show up on the big screen? I don't think it does it? No, fuck. I need to make that a thing. Feedback, make alerts show on chat decoration. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to have to play it on the network side, which is fine. I guess stream doesn't need to see. You just have to take our word for it. All right. So the winner of this game gets 50 pine cones. The game starts by one person rolling from 1 to 1 million. And then whatever that number is, say it's like 500,000. The next person then rolls 1 to 500,000. Then after that, say it lands on 100,000. Then you do it goes back. The next person does 1 to 100,000. And then basically whoever lands on 1 loses. If you land on 1, you lose. So you don't want to be the person who rolls 1. So yeah, who wants to go first? You start 1 to 1 million. So roll exclamation mark roll 1 million. Okay, who's going first? I'm wait, yeah. 1 million. That's 1 with 6 zeros. 1 with 6 zeros. What? Wait, what do you mean? No, roll as in R-O-double-L. Not roll as in R-O-L-E. There, wait, yeah. Roll. Roll. Are you alright, buddy? You having some problems? Alright, we need a substitute. I didn't check who came second. Oh, there you go. See, that wasn't so hard. What were you doing? Anyway, 603-597. Now you roll between, well, exclamation mark roll 603-597. All right, 322-463. Now same thing again with that number. I forgot spaces. Oh, classic. Remember, you don't want to land on 1. All right, 18,000. That's quite a drop. 18,315. 448. Oh, we're getting close now. Up to Opal. 164. 52. 15. Uh-oh. You don't want to land on 1. 6. This could be it. It's a 1 in 6 chance he loses here. Oh, a 1 in 3 chance. A 1 in 2 chance. Oh, wait. This just means you... Wait. Unless you get 2. Well, I guess 0. Okay, I forgot it's 0. In WoW, it goes, the lowest is 1. So I guess 0, yeah. Okay. It's 0 instead. I forgot I did it to 0, not 1. All right, well, that means that Hell is the winner. You can't go any lower than 0. So, congrats. Give Hellraiser 137 Pine Cone 50. There you go. Enjoy your monies. And that's how it's played. That is Death Roll. So yeah, if you guys want to play that, want to do some gambling, that's how you can do gambling. Seeing as it's not officially in the game yet. But yeah, first is 0 then, I guess. Why are you guys making out? How do you get the fishing rod? Talk to the fishing vendor, the fishmonger. He's got a little fishing hat on. He looks like a player, but he's not. He's an NPC. I can now simulate craps. Yep. Alright, I need to go sell my ship. Need to test that the right click to sell thing works. Let's see. This is the trader. Somebody put down a normal size trader. Nice. And a fishmonger. And if you press right click, it just sells everything you own. Lovely. Anywho. Very time efficient. What is going on over there? All I see is a giant hat, which probably means a giant vendor. Or a captain, maybe. Let's go investigate. Oh, yeah. Captain of the ship. Yeah, people just kind of pop in and out of existence because of the new system. I'm guessing this is Twig ship? Yeah, HMS Twig. And I'm going to go to this pier. I quite like the look of this pier. Don't know why everyone else is choosing to sit on the beach. Get sandy ass, you know. Oh, and this has no collisions. This is a fake. Twig, why did you put down a fake? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, okay. It's just taking a while to update. We can't hear you if you're not right next to you. Yeah, that is weird. You should be able to hear me globally. It's weird that you can't. Interesting. Yeah, you should be able to hear me in game. That should be a feature. Let's just do that. Only when I walk really far away. Oh shit! Wait, I did not mean to do that. One second. Okay, yeah, what? Okay, stop giving me the cucumber. You know what? That's sexual harassment. That's what that is. That's sexual harassment. to jail with you. There are laws here. There are laws. I'm just the one that enforces them. One day I'll add police. But yeah, go laugh at Bass. He's in jail. Torment him. Yeah, all three. All three. Yeah, Nosen says you left the game. Yeah, it does that. It's gonna keep doing that. Oh yeah, that's why you can't hear me, because I unload. Right. Yeah, that is gonna be annoying. I guess just you can use Twitch instead. That one's at least consistent. I volunteered to be police. All right. Well, let me know if anyone's not paying taxes, because I know there aren't. I definitely have not received the amount of taxes equal to the number of people here. So yeah, look all their usernames. They're all like synced up now. It's nice, pretty. Pay me and I'll audit maybe one day. I haven't got a. I need like a auto paying system, whatever it's called. What is it called? I'm here to pay tax. You gotta pay tax at the letterbox. I don't collect the tax. No, I don't. It doesn't register with a HMRC into the records if you pay it directly. I don't accept cookies as tax. I'll take it, but that's not tax. I still expect tax. How's Last Bass out? You can push people out. I haven't really made a foolproof system yet. You can still place decorations down, which is not great. But it was too late. I'd already uploaded the bill, and I was like, fuck it, can't be asked to re-upload. So I guess prisoners can break free, but you can't do anything except that. Should probably make that not a thing. Feedback: disable emotes when jailed. Due to 50 pine cones back at the end of the year due to overpayment. You overpaid by 1. I don't know. Well, unless you're... We'll see. Should be heading to bed soon. You should. Can I help you? That cookie was made of gold. Debatable. My shift starts at 5:24. What are you doing here then? It's... Oh, wait, it's only 7. Don't be a baby. Don't be a baby. All you need is... like 6 hours sleep. That's it. I'm a train conductor, so they kind of need me. Yeah, but you only need 6 hours sleep. You know? That's all you need to do your job. Trust me, as somebody who definitely only gets 6 hours sleep every night. $20 years of income right there. No. I'm old, I need 8 now. I mean, I'll be honest, I need at least 12. 10 at the min. 12 ideally. When I actually fall asleep, I'll be late AF. Yeah. Well, skill issue, I guess. Oh my god, I'll let you go, but I swear to god, if you sexually harass me again, Bass, I swear to god. See what happens. See what happens. There's a troll under your bridge. Yeah, I can see it. What's the troll's name? Oh, Leaf, of course. Who's now fully embraced his furry side. How do you customize your character? If you press C, and then on the right, there's all the tabs for the different cosmetics and things. But some of them are locked behind being a sub, because pay to win. Send into y = 0. This is y = 0. Or at least somewhere around here is. Go everyone. Bye. Bye, Tony. I can quite happily stay in bed all day. Hells yeah. I mean, actually, no, I can't. I'd like to, but I feel like every second that I'm not working is a second that I'm stuck being miserable, you know? So that's why I never give myself any breaks. Bruh. Gotta get paid somehow. Yeah. You know, time is money. That's what they say. Excuse me. It's my pier. You go sit over there with the poor people. This is the rich people pier. Go on. Off you go. BB got my tea. Very well. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I don't know. This is non-payable. This is about class and elitism. Go on. Be gone. Shoo. 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 Yeah. You go join that. This for rich people. I was wondering when you'd get around to this. I just knew it. I knew it. I saw the name and I was like, oh, I forgot. I added eggplants. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Thank you, Denise, for that. Excuse me, poor people. Well, how much money do you have? I have 185, so I'm like one of the elites. 185 pine cones. That means I'm better than everyone. Where'd the trader go? It seems somebody packed it up. I've been adding stuff around, so I'm poor. See the excuses. Bloody Gen Zers and their excuses for why they're not rich and famous. Tut. Just be an alpha male like me. Buy my course, and you'll be rich too. I have like maybe 70. I see. I'm making the deck pretty. Oh, is that you? I'll allow. Wait, you setting up a rival one, right? Oh, that's awkward. Okay, I forgot to mention something. I might have changed the radius for collidable things to be quite small, which means if you put down a big decoration, that doesn't necessarily mean you'll be able to collide with it. That's why big decorations aren't great for my system that I've made, because it only loads like colliding things that are like nearby to you. But if the chunk it's in is like miles away, but the thing is so big that it stretches out a while, it'll be like, yeah, you're not near that chunk, so it'll turn off collisions, but then you just walk through it. So you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. I should probably increase the radius. Feedback. Increase collide radius. Oh, Kaz and Denise have been reunited. Bless. I'm gonna go start their own hobbit hole somewhere. I'm on my laptop. Don't judge my movement. Don't worry. No judging here. No judging here. I mean, did you see my forehead? Who am I to judge? How do I add a trader exactly? Are you a sub? You are not a sub, so you don't get a trader. I mean, you can sub, and then you can get a trader. If you want. I mean, the option's always there. Pay to win. There's one on the boat. Guy right there. No, stop it. I'm joking. Self-deprecating humor. That's like, it's like my thing. It's my only thing. These guys are branching out. Just be careful you don't go too far away from the center of things, because collisions will turn off. Anyway, yeah, I want to get into talking about the idea I have for my next project. My next project, which won't actually apply to anyone here. I was going to maybe talk to Doig about it, because he is kind of target audience. And for those, I've already talked about it before in the Discord, but I kind of want to make a VTuber social media / app thing, specifically for VTubers. Oh my god, what are you doing to it? You know, I'll let them be. Yeah, I want to make an app, probably just on mobile, because I've been thinking about how to go about it, and I might just end up making it in Unity. I'll be honest. I could spend a lot of time learning on a React Native, or whatever the fuck they're called, JavaScripts and your Pythons. Or I could just make it in Unity, and then if it goes anywhere, then I could, hire someone to actually make it proper code wise. But I think VTubers need a place to live, because we have Twitter /X, which is just absolutely fucking terrible. We have Blue Sky, which isn't great. It's trying to be Twitter, which isn't like a good selling point, And I feel like, VTubers just need a place to call home, right? At least I think I want to make this because it's an app that would appeal to me, and other VTubers. It's like a place that I'd like to, a thing I'd like to make, and it wouldn't be publicly available. It would be a sort of a private thing. So it's not really a social media. It's more of just a VTuber hub kind of thing. So you can check schedules there. You can see a calendar of upcoming debuts, or events. Because it would be exclusive. It means that you could just there'd be a lot more exposure than say on Twitter, where there's literally thousands and thousands of accounts posting every second. But yeah, something like that. Along those lines, just with lots of tailored to VTubers, basically. Maybe, an easier. Well, actually, no, they've already got places to buy assets, but that could be incorporated if need be. Did Doig add you to that Discord I told you about? Oh yeah, we talked about that, but then he just said that nobody ever talks there, and I was like, yeah, I don't think adding me to that is going to help. And I'm not one to start conversations, and if there's no one talking anyway, then it's not much point. But yeah. I gotta go. All right, fine. I'll let you go. Out my own goodwill and grace. Yeah, have a nice sleep. Have a nice sleep. I'm not even getting fish. No, there's no fish in this ocean. Oh my god, Bass, that made me send you to jail. I'll freaking do it. Wrongful imprisonment. Thank you. But yeah, that's my current idea. And I think I'd only do it for mobile because I don't really know how to make a website. So, or at least to begin with, maybe, later on down the line I could port it to a website. But apparently most or a lot of social media kind of things start mobile only. Like Instagram started mobile only. I think TikTok it started on mobile and then branched out to thing as well. Snapchat is purely just mobile. There's a lot of apps I didn't realize it were just mobile. So it could work being a purely mobile application. The only thing is you'd need VTubers to be on it, which is the hard part. Exposure. TikTok is on PC for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't really belong on PC or Google. You can do Snapchat on PC now. I feel like that wouldn't work very well. But yeah. So that's my idea. What do you guys think? A VTuber app. Did you jail my camera? Synth motherfucker. I see you, buddy. I see what you're doing. Makes sense? Okay, good. At least it's not crazy. It's not a crazy idea. But yeah. So I wanted to, start out by, maybe invite Doig, get him to give some feedback. design choices and whatnot. Yeah, no, yeah. Not as in would you guys use or like. Actually, then again, yeah, would you use it? Because it's so like your experience wouldn't be, it would be. Well, I don't know. It depends how much you watch VTubers, I guess. Because they're becoming they're growing audience size wise. VTubers just seem to get more popular every year. And there's no like real collected space where you can just like find new VTubers or see what they're up to. You have to follow their like Twitter accounts, or if you don't have Twitter, their Blue Sky. It's all just a bit stretched all over the place. You know? Oh, somebody paid their taxes. You want to make a Twitter for VTubers? Yes, but not for like the general public. An exclusive, only like verified VTubers kind of place. Mainly because I can't afford to have massive numbers of people, but not that, you know, there would be, but yeah, just for the, you know, like the, well, start big, go small. Just focus on like a few higher priority clients or whatever you want to call them. It's just the kind of thing that I would want, you know? I'd like to have a place that I could just see upcoming events for like to see like VTubers doing cool things. There's no like, it's really hard to find when people are doing things. Like if I don't know, Iron Mouse was doing something cool. She had an event coming up, right? And I don't follow Iron Mouse, and she doesn't post on Blue Sky. So like, how would I even know it existed if she was doing a really cool event that might give me some ideas for something I could add to here? You know, like there's nowhere, no collected place. It's all a bit spread out everywhere. So it'd be nice to have just sort of a calendar I could look at and see there's a thing coming up this Saturday. You know, and with a low number, it being exclusive, a low number of things, it'd have a lot more sort of visibility. It wouldn't be cluttered by like 50 different events on the same day. I watched the Nun Booba Tube. What? Wait, the Nun Booba VTubers. So you don't watch. What? Cough. Not trying to build a model or anything. Cough. Cough. Come again. What? Yes, that is. Thank you, Dharma. But also not. No, thank you. So yeah, I'm going to be trying that. That's going to be my next project, my next long-term project. See if I can get that working, because I know how to build mobile apps. I've built one before, my shitting app. And it's fairly easy. So start on Google Play, and if there is any degree of interest, move it over to iOS. Bye bash. VTuber dating app. Genuinely, I think that could actually be a thing. I saw a Reddit post about this guy that makes like 170k a year or something just off his apps that he made, and they're all dating apps, but like really niche. So he has like a Muslim dating app, he has a South American dating app, or maybe it was a specific country in South America, but like it's very like niche and targeted, and like he makes a lot of money off of them. So there seems to be a demand for dating apps, and I don't know if there is a VTuber one, but that would be something. So I wish my shit would show for everyone else. Well, it will next time, just not this time. Not that the ship will be there next time. But there's plenty more streams to come, Twitch. Plenty more streams to come. It'll happen. That is a thing. Is there actually a VTuber dating app? I can't believe I've never heard of that. Let me get on that. If I can get a total of 3 people right now, how much Pinecones would I get? I don't think you'd get any. I think the bounty on your head, so whoever would claim that would get Pinecones. Suggestion, add a rotate button for build mode. I want to hang a sword on the wall. Yeah, it's on the to-do list as well. I don't know how to triggered the 800th death. Yeah, I do want to add rotation. I just don't know how to do it yet. Oh my god, stop murdering people. This fucking guy. People just can't be fishing in peace. Oh no! Now the war starts. But yeah, I ordered a little scrapbook on Amazon and some really nice felt pens, so I can actually start like planning the UI. It's kind of weird. I've never developed a mobile app properly. I only developed it once with my Shin app years and years ago, and I didn't really plan it, and it does look shit, which I guess is appropriate. But it's gonna be weird because like in university we learned how to do the whole normal way of making apps, like the planning route and the database structure and all that shit. I learned all the professional stuff. Don't remember any of it. Didn't commit it to memory because I was just like, I just want to make games, dude. I don't care about databases. But I probably should have paid attention because I never thought I'd branch out into non-game related things. But this would be it'd be made in a game engine, admittedly, but it wouldn't be a game. Man, I really should have paid more attention. But yeah, I bought some nice felt tip pens, which is always good to have. Always good to have. Oh, fishing level 6. Hell yeah. It's always good to have like solid, just pens and paper. It's very underrated. Honestly, I'd be happy to get like decent pens for Christmas. I'm at that age now. Don't need no toys. Don't need money. I just some nice pens, maybe some socks, some decent socks. Oh no. Yeah, this collider problem is it's pretty bad. Oh man, this is nice. What crimes did he commit, Opal? What crimes did he commit? Excuse me. Excuse me. Fishing in my waters. But yeah, now I gotta think. What features would be cool in a VTuber app? It's obviously sort of an event schedule, a debut schedule, because VTubers will always be debuting. Stream schedules. Announcement page, maybe. You killed them, Finn. I did no such thing. Does the hitbox work for the ship or for everyone else or just for me? It does, but it's the scale problem. It's because if you go too far away from a thing center, I made it so it doesn't load colliders that are further away. Only issue is I made the radius a bit too small. So if you're not near the center, you're just going to fall through things. Hello, Cerno, Cigar, how you doing? Welcome to Fishing Simulator. How's it going? Good thing I made platforms? Yeah. My bad. I'll fix it for next time. Wait, what is that? Oh, yeah. Also, I added all the... Wait, what is that? Aww. He gave his trader a little tower to sit in. That's cute. He's my little buddy. Ah, that's adorable. I like being a mysterious line coming from the stage right. So the left. Bro, be an actor or something. For real. Not all my school projects being shit platforms like such. Wait, what? Literal shit platforms or what? That's stage left. Wait, stage left is my right. Right? Or is it the other way around? I meant programming projects. Ah, right. But wait, like such? Scar, you confused me, Scar. You confused me. Also, I just realized I'm not even on the tanning bed anymore, and I'm still just cheeks out. Jesus. Put my suit back on. The actor's directions facing the audience. So it's the actor's stage right. So the audience is left. I would have thought it's from the audience POV. Oh, that's interesting. Who shoot my buddy? There's a few suspects. It's either Dharma or Opal. If you exclamation mark inspect or press the key binding, it'll tell you who put it down. Why me? Well, you were murdering people with sheep not long ago, so yeah, stands to reason. Platforms that are set up to handle decently high infrastructure. You're actually doing proper coding, because I understood like 5 of it, or 4, 3, that 2, one of those words. I understood high. Oh, is it Dharma sheep in him? I can send him to jail, but unfortunately it won't make him be able to stop building. When you fish, do you use stream POV or your player POV? My POV. On my end, I have 2 windows. I have one for stream and one for my own player. Because I'm amazing at coding like that. Web dev, database, server setup, server-side dev, data structures. Ew. Uni flashbacks. And just general education flashbacks. Yeah, I hate all that lingo, but like, as I get older, I realize I do kind of need it if I want to make cooler things than just games. But well, I'm not gonna be making that many cooler things than just games. It's just this one-off. But even then, still making it in a game engine, which is highly unoptimized, but man don't care. Hey, Senate. Welcome. You should spawn up on that hill. We're down here, behind you. Oh, he's gone. There he is. All right, down here. There you go. There's a trader over there. He sells fishing rods. So if you want to go start fishing, you can get a fishing rod and you can go fish. And if you press C on the right, where the cosmetics are at, now you can make yourself look however you want. But welcome to my island. Bite World, Bite Island, Biteland. Oh god, dude, I'm so tired after that food earlier. Oh my god. Oh, my back. Oh, my everything. Ow. Who knew walking is so painful? Ugh. I wish I could change little buddy's eyes to happy half circles. Maybe one day. Island Boy. Why can't I just not think of anything else but the Island Boys? Dharma. Craig has him indeed. Oh, and there he goes. Where'd you find the item? Let's 360 this next one. Hey, give me that money. The ladder? Well, probably by searching ladder. I would assume. Yeah. There's a wall ladder Asia, which I think is one he needed. There's a search bar, buddy. Search bar. Which, normally points to the right thing. Oh, no. But yeah, it searches in the category you're in, so if you want to search all the items, click on the all items category. Oppa. Let's Getting a little bit crowded here. A little bit crowded. Right, I need to actually go sell my stuff. I've got way too much stuff. Let's go over this way. Hoppa. Let's see how people are doing. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Sono's fitting right in. Bless. No, not you. Decker. Sell. Bro, I am so. Oh, I sold the Titan. That was a lot. Well, I now have 900 pine cones. I am officially the richest person on the server. Nobody now has an iPad. What are you guys doing over there? Oh my god, he has an iPad. They gave him a goddamn iPad. Why not trade to Little Buddy, Finn? Because Little Buddy does not seem old enough to be able to handle these transactions of great magnitude. Like, what's Little Buddy gonna do with the Titan submersible? You know? Bro don't need it. Bro don't need it. I'll sell it to a collector. I bet you there'd be someone out there that would collect the like Titan submersible wreckage as like and like have it on display somewhere. I can just imagine some billionaire somewhere that would do that. Hey. Dharma. Don't bully Cerno. Sorry about that. Dharma has a thing for sheep. I don't understand it. I need to get more money. What, to drown him in more sheep? Jesus, Dharma. Jesus. Have a heart. Yeah, be for build mode if you want to fight back, but you need money for it. Which is the whole point in fishing. Oh wait, I need to upgrade fishing rods. Level 6. Fishman, where are you? Merchant. Hoppa. Right, you sell. I can get a plastic one. I can get a worn fishing rod. Not bad. But the plastic one is kind of cute. Is anyone else on plastic fishing rod yet? Or am I just like way ahead of the crowd? Damn, from the crooked being 18 to 24 to the worn being 15 to 21. Not bad. Not bad indeed. I completely forgot we can upgrade rods, yeah. There's a whole point in the levels. Maybe I should make it the higher the tier rod, the further you can cast your thing. Not that cast, like, where you cast matters, but, like... Maybe I do that. Oh my god, he does. He's made a civilization for his little guy. Are we going to be making like what are they called? Model villages for our little guys? That's kind of cute. I've been jailed. Yeah, that happens. Synth. Oh no. Who is it? Dharma. Let him go, Dharma. Let him go. Alright, we'll put you in actual jail. But my money? Oh my god, stop that. Oh my god. I'm trying to shake this is a goddamn shakedown. Alright. Dharma, remember what happens. I can take away your building privileges. Do remember that. Protection payment. Don't start a mafia, dude. Oh my god. Also, hi Big Screw. How you doing? Feedback. Hotkey. It's fixed. Wasn't the point of this game to make our own rules and world? Yeah, but within reason. So you're not, trolling people like that. Dharma, alright. Alright, Dharma. That's it. The last straw. Build privileges have been revoked. At least he's not in jail, At least he's not in jail. But if you what is it? Great power comes great responsibility. How do I join? Exclamation mark game and it'll tell you how. Hoppa. Better revoke little body privileges. Why does Dharma have his own? No, I would never do that. I wouldn't do that. I'm not. Well, okay, I am crazy, but not that mean. Sends me to an empty world. It shouldn't be empty. We're just, you got to go down the hill. It's hard. There's a render distance, sort of hard to explain. Stop being a party people. I'm a hardworking guy. I don't know if covering people in cages and rocks counts as being the life of the party. Yeah, your little buddy's made a whole civilization. Tab said I was the only person. Yeah, it's a little. Well, it's not a bug. It's something I left in and didn't remove. That I was testing. It's annoying, but it should be fixed by next year. Hi, Toy. Hi, Dan. Wait, Toy, you're a VTuber, right? Yeah, we fishing today. I don't know if you know, but the people statues can't be seen until I place it down. What? Oh, can they not? That's not good. That's not good. Feedback, people, decorations. Can't be seen. Okay, I think Toy's gone. Sure. Okay. Well, it's just because I've got a new project I'm going to work on soon, and it's I don't know if I can call it a social media. I'm just going to call it a social media for now, but I don't think it is. A social media app specifically for VTubers. Where you can, have your schedule, you can have any events coming up, any debuts coming up, or announcements, like a VTuber hub. And it's going to be exclusive for VTubers only. And I need to gauge ideas and interest. Not a VTuber dating app, no. A VTuber socializing app, I guess? Like a VTuber hub. Oh, God, that could... No, not Blue Sky. Because Blue Sky is just trying to be Twitter. And I don't know what a VGen is, but I think that's just for selling assets. This wouldn't be to do with assets. Is VGen just for assets, or is it more? Yeah, VGen is for commissions about VTubers. So there could be a VGen part of this thing. But that wouldn't be the main point of it. It'd be, like Blue Sky, but exclusive to only VTubers. And, so you could have like a calendar that shows all like upcoming, VTuber events or debuts. Have the regular social media feed thing, the infinite scroll thing, that sort of stuff. Okay, Pig, you're kind of blocking my shot there, buddy. If you press F4, you can see what the stream sees. I got to be I'm the face of the business, But yeah, that's my idea. That's I think the idea for my next project. So if you have any ideas as a self-proclaimed VTuber for a site of that type, anything you'd want to see added or any features or any functionality, yeah, let me know. I thought about adding group chats that were based on follower size. I thought that might be interesting. As long as there's a dark mode on the app, I'll be happy. Oh, of course. Can't have an app without dark mode. I'm a VTuber actually. I just very, very rarely stream. I see. Well, what would you like to see in an app like that? Dharma. My shot, Dharma. You're blocking the moneymaker. Thank you. But yeah, that's what I want to work on. And it'll be a mobile app. Start on Google Play because that's the easiest one to upload to, and then move over to iOS if it's worth it. And the moneymaker, you stopped me though. Building doesn't make money. Building costs money. So if anything, I helped you save money. That is a pickaxe. Okay. I got me a bright pink rod. Hells yeah. Yeah, the plastic one I made just looked, well, very plastic. How is watermelon considered trash? Well, everything you fish from the ocean is trash. Trash to be sold. Like all trash means is it has no use other than being sold. Where'd the fishing rod guy go? He's everywhere. There's just little versions of him that you have to cycle between. There's one here though. One on my platform. Why are so many vegetables in the water? Don't question it. I mean, you know, that's where vegetables come from, right? The ocean. We all come from the ocean. Everything comes from the ocean. At some point. The ocean provides. New fishing rod. Hells yeah. Very nice. Bro's upgraded. Oh, God. I got some work out of the fish. I might be back in a bit if you're still streaming. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I got things to work on now. Not only you know, Byte World now. I've got my VTuber app that I gotta make now, and I do need to start the planning process. At least when it comes to like, just to see if it's like functionally possible. I gotta start that process. Sort of playing around with Firebase and things like that. Dear Dharma. But yeah, no, I probably won't be on. I'll probably wrap up soonish. Very short. Actually, not even that short. It's almost 2 hours. God damn. Yeah, I'll probably wrap up around the 2 hour mark. Maybe a bit before, who knows. Where do all the biomes go? They're still here. They're just okay, not if you're talking about when they were islands, yeah, no, I reworked things a bit. Hey leave. Yeah, no, it's they're still kind of here, but not in the same way. There's still the colors, but not the terrain, which is why I keep saying don't get used to placing your decorations down, because the terrain and the decoration system will need to be reworked again. Just once I just get the core thing down and get it all working, then we can finally start making some permanent progress. But yeah, until then, it's just going to be a lot of restarting and restarting. But that's what happens in the experimentation phase, because we're not even pre-alpha, we're just testing. But for a tester, that's pretty good. Pretty polished. Oh, God. I need to start, sketching out what I think the app's going to look like. I've never done, app UI design before, but it should be quite fun. I do quite like UI design. It's very satisfying when you get UI looking nice and working. lots of like visual feedback, audio feedback. But then again, as a social media, they don't normally have much sound, so this one probably won't have that much, unless I make it have a lot of sound, just to be, because it'll be kind of VTuber themed, which will have, VTubers have a lot of bright colors and cool artwork and things. But yeah, I could sort of like frame the whole thing as like a group project for VTubers. I could give them lots and lots of customization options to make their pages look as cool as possible and things. Like, there's so much I could do. It's all going to be based on user feedback and stuff. And I quite like this idea, just because most social medias cost a lot of money, right? They cost a shitload of money to maintain the servers and things, and if you don't have enough users, then there's not going to be enough like people paying for ads or ad sponsors. So a lot of them just they die. But this one, if it's limited to literally just a handful of VTubers to begin with, and maybe a few more as time goes on and stuff, then cost should be not as high, because it's the only thing that viewers or the users have to do that aren't VTubers is download the info, get the info from the internet. They can't upload. Maybe they could like comments, or like and comment, but it shouldn't be nearly as taxing as like uploading images themselves and things. Like, the only people that would upload images would be the VTubers. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting project. Is my name Pink in game? Yes, it is. If you press B, you should be able to see in building mode your own person. I thought it was a role color. It is. Oh, what? It's not. No, it's not pink on your end. Okay, I gotta go have a great stream. Bye, Toy. Wait, what did you think? You think that was a good? You like the idea? Not. Wait, I need confirmation from a VTuber. I'm not just about to waste my time. Good idea, bad idea. I can see myself, but not my name. Do you have names turned on? I can see everybody else's name. Oh, actually, yeah, no, that's true. Okay, well, Toy's gone. God damn it. Well, I'm just going to assume it's a good idea. I'll talk to Doi about it later. I could make it synchronized, your name colors, if you guys really want to see that. Feedback, sync, role color, or sync roles. All I have to do is, because the role thing is just an enum, and you can sync those pretty easy with sync vars. Definitely something wrong with my PC if I'm lagging playing this on an RTX 2060 25 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, but also my games aren't the most optimized thing in the world. But then again, I'm seeing a solid 60. It depends what's your render distance. I have mine set to pretty low. I don't remember what the default is. I'll change it to 10 and it's still alright. Yeah, 10's still solid 60. Because, I mean, to be fair, there isn't much land to generate. Bro, just be spinning for real. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll wrap up stream soon. But is there anything else I want to talk about before I... Mine's on 25. I've got 120 FPS. Hells yeah! Look at that, optimized, baby. I'm so good at programming. I think that's it. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about this stream. Because the stream wasn't even meant to be today. I was actually half tempted to just not stream today because I was so tired. I had a nap and I fell right after. But yeah, I definitely need to start planning earlier. But I don't want to get too sidetracked with this app as well. I do have Bytewell to work on. But you know me, I can't ever just have one project. I always got to be juggling two or more. But Yeah, just make sure I don't get too sidetracked with this VTuber app. If I start talking about it too much, like a little bit's fine, but too much, you got to stop me. You got to stop me. I wouldn't join now, Big Reaper. I'm about to wrap up stream. How you doing? No, I gotta talk about it a bit. It's fine on stream. I'm talking about like in Discord. If you notice that like I'm spending more time on the VTube stuff than the Byword stuff, then hold me accountable. But yeah, so I'll probably wrap up stream. Just so I can get working on that. I keep thinking about it. I got these ideas bouncing around my head that I want to write down before I forget them. So yeah, well, I'm gonna go work on that then. All right, well, I would sell every decoration you've placed down if you want to, retain the money you've lost, because I doubt these decorations will be staying. So you have 1 minute to do that before I close the server and you lose all your money. And Twig killed himself. That's it. That's your 1 minute warning. This is fine. I think. Yeah, it's still obviously very, very early days. It's very buggy. Lots of things to fix, but it's good. It's good progress. Motherfuckers. Vultures, dude. All right, you guys cleared up your items. You all good? What's out there? Let's just do this. What's that? What is that? Is that yours, Twig? Jesus Christ! Hey, how dare you? All right. This is all my stuff. Oh, actually, feedback. Cameraman mode, shift, sprint, disable when not no clipping. Nah. The void has found you. I can tell. There seems to be an onion in the void. Check who hasn't paid taxes. All right, let's do an audit. Who hasn't paid taxes today? Has Opal paid taxes? 0 Bell streams. Opal has paid his taxes. Dr. Leaf. Oh, Dr. Leaf hasn't paid his taxes today. Oh my god. To jail. All right, Twigster, have you paid your taxes? He has paid his taxes. Reswingo, have you paid your taxes? You have paid your taxes. Hawkoma. I'm pretty sure Hawkoma's been AFK for a little bit, but let's see. Okay, Hawkoma has paid the taxes. Synth, have you paid your taxes? I like the people getting their last minute payments in. Yep, Synth has paid his taxes. Cerno, have you paid your taxes? He has paid his taxes. Anyone else? Anyone? I think that's everyone, right? Honestly, some people that might... Whoa. Hydra. One real Hydra. Hydra has never paid their taxes. Oh my god. Get him, boys. Get him. What do we think of tax evasion? Show him what we think. Jesus, don't kill him too hard with the apple. All right, well, one real Hydra. At least, Leaf has a friend now. It might be a little bit crammed in there. You cannot tax me until I make enough money. Well, I can and I do and I will. So you're gonna have to sit there and think about what you've done. I've not reached the taxable income threshold. The taxable income threshold is 0. So like. Yeah, I make the law, buddy. I make the laws here. This is not a lawless town. I make them, and they are very biased in my favor. This is unfair. Well, you should have paid your taxes then, buddy. You had plenty of time to get the measly 10 pine cones. You know? Anyway, yeah. Let this be a lesson. So, that's... Oh, God. Why'd that... The fuck? Why is this so weird? Why? Okay. Okay, what the fuck's going on with the... What the hell? Wait, what the hell? Okay, that's just fucked. What is that? Okay, well, cameraman is fucked for some reason. Cameraman fucked. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to just do it from this PV. Alright, well, I'll see you guys on Tuesday? Yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. And yeah, I will 10 pine guns in this economy. Yeah, cost of living crisis, I know, but you still gotta pay your taxes, crisis or not. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Dear God, calm down, calm down. You guys are crazy. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. See you next time. Cheerio, toodle pip. Goddamn.